Hello, welcome to Premier School Training Program conducted by Corporate Educational Agency PALA. This is the fourth lesson that we are going to study today. And today we are going to discuss, you can watch here in the background, articles and question tag. I hope that you have studied the three lessons that we have completed just now. And today we are going to study this articles and question tags in detail. I hope that you're enjoying this English lessons and trying to improve your English capability by this training program. Please remember that this month there is an examination in Google form, and please get ready for the examination that we will announce the dates soon. We will directly move to the topic. You can watch here in the background articles. There are two types of articles, namely definite article and indefinite article. Definite article means the is the definite article, and indefinite article is a or an. Definite article. What is definite article? The is a definite article because it points out specific or definite person, place, thing, or animal. This is the book. It refers to a particular book. That's why we're telling that it is a definite article. The is a definite article because it points out specific or definite person, place, thing, or animal. ആർട്ടിക്കിളുകൾ രണ്ടായിട്ടാണ് തിരിക്കപ്പെട്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്, ഡെഫിനിറ്റ് ആർട്ടിക്കിളും ഇൻഡെഫിനിറ്റ് ആർട്ടിക്കിളും. ഡെഫിനിറ്റ് ആർട്ടിക്കിളിൻ്റെ ഉദാഹരണമാണ് ദ. ഇൻഡെഫിനിറ്റ് ആർട്ടിക്കിളിൻ്റെ ഉദാഹരണമാണ് എയും ആൻഡ്. Second one is indefinite article. A or an are indefinite articles. It does not refers to a particular person, place, or thing. That's why it is called as indefinite article. When we use the, we are pointing out to somebody or something. But when we use the indefinite article, it does not happen. Uses of a or an. The choice between a or an is determined by sound. There are 44 different sounds in English language. And we will discuss it in some other time, or you will study it when you come to the high school classes. A is used before consonant sound. When a is used before consonant sounds, whereas an used before a vowel sound. A is before used a consonant sound. The consonant sound in the മുമ്പിലാണ് a ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്. For an used before a vowel sound. Vowel sound in the മുമ്പാണ് an ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്. Example is here: a boy, a girl, a university, a European, an elephant, an orange, an hour, an honest man, an apple. Before consonant sounds, a is used. A boy, b is a consonant. A girl, g is a consonant. A university, u is a consonant sound. A European, again that sound is coming up. That is also a consonant. That's why we used that a there before that consonant sounds. And we used before elephant. An is used before vowel sounds. An elephant, elephant. An orange, oh. An hour, hour. An honest man, an apple. These are all sounds, vowels. That's why we use there an. A or an means one. Therefore, they are used before countable singular nouns. എയും ആനും ഉപയോഗം നമ്മൾ അതിൻ്റെ അർത്ഥതലങ്ങളെ പറ്റി ചിന്തിച്ചാൽ ഒന്ന് എന്നാണ് അർത്ഥം, ഒന്നായിരിക്കുന്നത്, അല്ലെ, ഒന്ന്, one. Therefore, they are used before countable singular nouns. കൗണ്ടബിൾ സിംഗുലർ നൗൺസിന്റെ മുമ്പിൽ എയും ആനും അതുകൊണ്ട് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു. യൂസസ് ഓഫ് ഡെഫിനിറ്റ് ആർട്ടിക്കിൾ ദ. ഫസ്റ്റ് വൺ, to talk about specific person, place, or thing. If you want to speak about a specific person, place, or thing, then we should use this definite article da. Example is here: this is the book which I bought from Kochi. ഈ ബുക്ക് ഞാൻ കൊച്ചിയിൽ നിന്ന് വാങ്ങിച്ചതാണ്. A specific person, place, or thing, we just pointed out a specific place, that is Kochi. I bought this book, this is the book which I bought from Kochi. കൊച്ചിയിൽ നിന്നാണ് ഞാൻ ഈ ബുക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവന്നത്. ദിസ് ഇസ് ദ ബുക്ക് വിച്ച് ഐ ബോട്ട് ഫ്രം കൊച്ചി. കൊച്ചിയിൽ നിന്നാണ് ഞാൻ ഈ ബുക്ക് വാങ്ങിച്ചത്. Used before unique things. That is the second point. Used before unique things. Unique things in the മുമ്പിലും the definite article നമ്മൾ ഉപയോഗിക്കും. That is example is here. The earth moves round the sun. Earth moves round the sun. ഭൂമി സൂര്യന് ചുറ്റും ഇങ്ങനെ പ്രദക്ഷിണം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. Third option is, or third point is, used before superlatives. We have discussed in the last class degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. And here, before the superlative degree, that is the topmost degree, we use this da there to point out a specific thing before the superlatives. He is the tallest boy in the class. അവനാണ് ആ ക്ലാസ്സിലെ ഏറ്റവും ടോപ്പ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ടോളസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ബോയ് എന്ന് പറയാനായിട്ട് അത് ഉപയോഗിക്കും. ഫോർത്ത് വൺ, യൂസ്ഡ് ബിഫോർ കൗണ്ടബിൾ സിംഗുലർ നൗൺസ് വിച്ച് മെന്റ് ടു റെപ്രസെന്റ് ഹോൾ ക്ലാസ്. നാലാമത്തെ പോയിന്റാണ് യൂസ്ഡ് ബിഫോർ കൗണ്ടബിൾ സിംഗുലർ നൗൺസ്. സിംഗുലർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ്? ഏകവചനം. ഏകവചന നാമത്തിൻ്റെ കൂട്ടത്തിൽ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു. എന്താണ് ആ നാമത്തിൻ്റെ പ്രത്യേകത? കൗണ്ടബിൾ, നമുക്ക് എണ്ണാൻ പറ്റുന്നത്. 1, 2, 3, അതാണ് നമ്മൾ എണ്ണാൻ സാധിക്കുന്നത്. കൗണ്ടബിൾ സിംഗുലർ നൗൺസ്, ഏകവചനമായിരിക്കണം ആ നാമം. വിച്ച് മെന്റ് ടു റെപ്രസെന്റ് ഹോൾ ക്ലാസ്. എക്സാമ്പിൾ is here, the rose is a beautiful flower. Because there is only one beautiful flower, one rose, a beautiful flower. Singular, countable noun. Fifth one, used before rivers, oceans, mountains, etc. ദാ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന മറ്റൊരു അവസരമാണ്. ഒന്ന്, പുഴകളുടെ മുമ്പിൽ, കടലുകളുടെ മുമ്പിൽ, മലകളുടെ മുമ്പിൽ. നമ്മളത് പറയുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? We will use this the definite article. The Ganges is a holy river. The Ganges is a holy river. ഗംഗ ഒരു പുണ്യ നദിയാണ്. സിക്സ്ത് വൺ, യൂസ്ഡ് വിത്ത് നെയിംസ് ഓഫ് ഫേമസ് ബുക്സ്. പ്രസിദ്ധമായ പുസ്തകങ്ങളുടെ മുമ്പ് ഇത് ഉപയോഗിക്കും. I read the Holy Bible. The Holy Bible. He was very much influenced by the Vedas. By the Vedas. Seventh option is used before proper noun when it is used as common noun. അപ്പോൾ പ്രോപ്പർ നൗണിന് മുമ്പ് ഉപയോഗിക്കും. അത് കോമൺ നൗൺ എന്ന തരത്തിൽ അതിൻ്റെ ലക്ഷ്യം അതിലേക്കാണ് കൊണ്ടുവരുന്നതെങ്കിൽ നമ്മളവിടെ ഉപയോഗിക്കും. വാൽമീകി ഈസ് ദ ഷേക്സ്പിയർ ഓഫ് ഇന്ത്യ. There is the Shakespeare. Eighth one, used before adjectives when used as a noun. The poor are always with us. അഡ്ജക്റ്റീവിൻ്റെ മുമ്പിൽ, നാമവിശേഷണത്തിന് മുമ്പും എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? ഇത് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു. The poor are always with us. These are some exercises that you have to fill it. There are 10 exercises. Fill in the blanks with suitable articles. And you have to fix it. A and the, which is suitable, you have to fix it. Because of we have discussed it, we have studied it just now, and try to write the correct answers and try to post it in the group, please. Here we are moving on to the next topic, question tags. It's an interesting thing, asking some short questions. Let us discuss. There are short questions placed after sentences for confirmation. When we ask something, we need a confirmation. For this confirmation, we will use those short questions. In Malayalam also, we are using it, and it's our mother tongue. That's why we are not even bothered about whether it's just a short question or a long question. We are not even bothered about the grammar or anything else, but it's a different language. It's a foreign language, and we have to study it properly. So it's short questions after sentences for confirmation. ഉറപ്പിന് വേണ്ടി നമ്മൾ ചോദിക്കുകയാണ്. എന്ത്? കൺഫർമേഷന് വേണ്ടി ചോദിക്കുകയാണ്. The following points are to bear in mind with regard to question tags. The following points you have to remember in your heart. Heart. Some students misspelled this word with hurt and heart. What is the difference between hurt and heart? Hurt, the spelling is HURT. മുറിവേൽക്കുക എന്നാണ് അർത്ഥം. Heart. Heart. ഹൃദയം. Heart. Heart is pumping blood to our body. Heart. The spelling is HEART. It's pronounced as heart. മുറിവേൽക്കുക എന്നുള്ളതിൻ്റെ സ്പെല്ലിങ് HURT. Hurt. That is the correct pronunciation. Hurt. ഹൃദയം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ heart. That you have to differentiate between these two words. Okay, let us come back. Positive sentence is followed negative question tag, and negative sentence is followed by positive question tag. When we are going to make a question tag, we have to keep in mind that the negative and positive sentences in English. The word order of negative question tag is you have to bear in mind, you have to bear in mind, auxiliary verb plus not. Not means N apostrophe T, the short question. A short abbreviation of not you have to use in question tags, plus subject plus question mark is an important thing for question tags. If you forgot to put a question mark after the question tag, you will not get the marks. That is the correct rule, the grammatical rule. That much importance is for question tags. The question, simple, is having so many importance in the question tag. Here are some examples. Nina broke the glass. Nina a glass pottichu. Didn't she? Where this did came? You will be confused, isn't it? Nina broke the glass. Nina is the subject and broke is the past form of the verb. When I discuss the verb forms, I have taught you we have 5 different verb forms: base, present, past, past participle, and present participle. And here, this broke is the past form of the verb. Then subject is Nina and the verb is broke. Broke is past form of the verb. Subject plus past form of the verb is simple past. The auxiliary verb of simple past is did. That you have to keep in mind, or you have to by heart this. The auxiliary verb of simple past is did. That's why in this sentence, when we have to make a question tag, we just took that auxiliary verb and put that N apostrophe T, the abbreviation for not. Then we used the pronoun she. That is positive sentence. Nina broke the glass is positive sentence. And that's why we used the negative tag there. We have added not N apostrophe T along with auxiliary verb. And then this is negative tag. Positive sentence, negative tag. And next is the word pattern of positive tag is auxiliary verb plus subject plus question mark. No need of adding not, because if the question is in negative, we have to create a positive tag. Subject of a question tag is always pronoun, not noun. That you have to keep in mind. Subject of a question tag is always pronoun. Question tag in the subject എപ്പോഴും pronoun ആയിരിക്കും. ആ കാര്യം മറന്നു പോകരുത്. Noun അല്ല എന്ന കാര്യം ഓർത്തിരിക്കണം. So there are some conversations. When you come to the 8th standard, you will study these conversations. And in the conversation, you will have to find out the question tag. Here are some models. It's not in your textbook. It's an additional information. Let us read and understand the following examples. Well, this is a conversation between David and Rahul. David, hello Rahul, you're welcome. Rahul, hello, I'm on time. Then you have to add a question tag there. Here the auxiliary verb is am. The sentence is positive. I am on time is a positive sentence. There is no not and any negative words there. So the tag is aren't I. Next is Arun. I am a little late. I am a little late. Positive sentence, we have to add negative tag. That's why aren't I. Yes, let's rush to the bus stop. Shall we? This kind of sentence you have to remember. If there is a sentence starts with let us, that is the short form of let's. Let us rush to the bus stop. If there is let us in the sentence, let us or let's, the tag will be shall we. If in the sentence let me is used, then the tag is shall I. That you have to keep in mind or bear in mind and write it on the notebook. The next is a conversation between Mohan and Rahul. Rani dances well, doesn't she? Where this does came? Yes. Simple present tense, the auxiliary verb is do or does. Here the sentence is Rani dances well. Rani is the subject, dances is the present form of the verb. So the auxiliary verb is does, included in that dances, the verb. I've discussed in the last video that you have to check it back if you have doubts. So doesn't she is the answer because the sentence is positive. We have to add not to the auxiliary verb, and instead of Rani we have to use the pronoun of Rani because she belongs. We have to use the pronoun she instead of Rani. Then question mark. Next is Rahul is speaking. Yes, she does. Do you know her brother? Mohan is speaking then. Yes, I do. He is also a good dancer. He is also a good dancer. So the auxiliary verb is there, so there is no need of any checking back to auxiliary verbs and finding it. There is no need of that. So is and plus the post sentence is positive. That's why we used that not isn't he. Rahul, yes, he is. We will arrange a dance program by the two. We will arrange. Will is the auxiliary verb, and the question tag for this sentence is want. We will become want. Will plus not is want. Shall plus not is shan't. Here will plus not is won't. W-O-N apostrophe T. Won't we is the question tag. Then here, positive and negative sentence. How we will find out a positive and negative sentence? So, how you will differentiate between positive and negative sentence? Positive and negative sentence എങ്ങനെ തിരിച്ചറിയാമെന്നുള്ളതിൻ്റെ എളുപ്പമാർഗ്ഗമാണ് ഇവിടെ വിശദീകരിക്കുന്നത്. നെഗറ്റീവ് വേർഡ്സ് എന്തൊക്കെയാണെന്നാണ് അവിടെ എഴുതി വച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഈ വേർഡുകൾ ഏതെങ്കിലും വാക്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾ കണ്ടെത്തുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ആ സെൻറ്റൻസിനെ നമ്മൾ നെഗറ്റീവ്സ് ആയിട്ടാണ് കണക്കാക്കുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെ വരുന്ന സെൻറ്റൻസുകളുടെ ടാഗ് എപ്പോഴും പോസിറ്റീവ് ആയിരിക്കണം എന്നാണ് നിയമം. അതാണ് നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ചെയ്ത എക്സാമ്പിളെല്ലാം നമ്മുടെ മുമ്പിൽ അവതരിപ്പിക്കുന്നത്. These words not, little, few, seldom, hardly, scarcely, rarely, barely, neither, no one, none, nobody, nothing, never. You have to keep in mind these words, these are negative words. Examples are, he hardly does any work. He hardly does any work. Hardly is negative, so the sentence is negative. Does is present there, the auxiliary verb is there, so we have to just pick that auxiliary verb there, just put the pronoun and then put a question mark. You got the answer. Little improvement has been made. Little is a negative word. No improvement has made. That is the essence of the sentence. So has is there, auxiliary verb. You have to pick that auxiliary verb, put that it there, and then question mark. I have few friends. Auxiliary verb have is there. Few is a negative word. That's why have is used. She rarely visits us these days. She rarely visits us these days. Visits is a verb, so visits is simple present verb form, present form is visits. So we know that the auxiliary verb of simple present is does. So we used it, does she. We just created the question tag as does she. Next is imperative sentence. An imperative sentence takes the tag will you, that you have to keep in mind. Imperative sentence ആജ്ഞ അപേക്ഷ പ്രാർത്ഥന മുതലായവ സൂചിപ്പിക്കുന്നത്. Get out of this class. Stand up. These kind of words are called as imperative sentence. Please pray for me. These are words in English separated as or called as imperative sentences. So an imperative sentence takes the tag will you. Every imperative sentence, the tag is will you. The subject of an imperative sentence is always you. So there is no need of any checking any other thing. Just keep in mind imperative sentence will you. Examples are here. Come in, will you? Stop talking, will you? Then these are the exercises that you have to do it. Add question tags to the following sentences. Maria bathed in the river. They have sold the cows. They have sold the house. Everyone can do it. Let us go. I didn't hurt you. I didn't hurt you. Okay, dear students, thank you very much. I hope that you have understood this class. And today we have discussed the articles and question tags in detail. Thank you very much. We will meet again in the next class soon. Stay safe and stay home. Thank you. Good luck and goodbye.